Teacher, why are bees so important? What is pollination?
Do you know that 90% of the wildflowers depend on pollination? Well, first, do you know what does pollination mean? You should start by knowing it. And so, I invite you to go to the environment to see what bees do. Nevertheless, I will help you a bit and tell you what it is. However, I will tell you a secret. It's more interesting to go by yourself and see the process in real life instead of only theory and theory and theory. Pollination is the process of pollen transfer from the stamens to the stigma or receptive part of the flowers in angiosperms, where the flower ovules germinate and fertilize, making possible the production of seeds and fruits. Furthermore, pollination affects 35% of the world's agricultural lands, maintains ecosystems, helps to regenerate the forests, favors biodiversity, and is crucial for the resilience of agroecosystems and adaptation to climate change. Now, only for those kids that are curious about bees and knowing more about scientific topics, I ask them to open their ears as if they were Dumbo the elephant and listen to important data about bees. Do you know that a single honeybee usually visits about 7,000 flowers a day, and it takes 4 million visits to produce a kilo of honey? They are very hard workers, and this is how the rest of us should behave. Bees are the evolution of wasps, the most relevant pollinating agents in the ecosystem. Also, they benefit the reproduction and survival of rare or wild plants in regions where other pollinating agents do not act. And do you know that there is a World Bee Day? Thanks to them, we can stop the loss of biodiversity and the degradation of ecosystems, and so we can say that they deserve a day of celebration. So, always remember that bees are much more than small insects with which humans share the planet, since they are responsible for pollinating plants in plots near the hives. They contribute to the improvement of biodiversity.
Teacher, why does the heart beat?
The heart is the most powerful muscle of our body. It's in charge of pumping blood throughout our whole body, allowing that the oxygen and nutrients arrive to our cells. To be conscious about the work that our heart develops, we can tell you that it has been estimated that the heart, in average, beats 100,000 times a day, pumping a total of 8,000 liters of blood. To make it representative, the energy used by the heart for doing this would be enough to move a car for 32 kilometers. Talking about its composition, we find mainly, as in every muscle, fibers that produce the contractions of the muscle. In the heart's particular case, it has got special cells, which are intercommunicated, that control it and send the different electrical impulses that make it work. This characteristic of having cells intercommunicated makes it very special, as special that if it is taken out of the body in determined conditions, it can work with independency. The level of the brain is also important. There are nervous connections that send information from one side to the other, deriving in some cases in changes on heart's rhythm. For example, when you are nervous or in a situation that produces stress, the brain will send a signal to your heart through the nerves and through chemical substances that will make it beat faster. All these things combined make the heart one of the most powerful machines of the world.
Now, let's remember to take care of bees. They are nature's heart. Also, to take care of our heart. Be active. A happy heart is a happy life.